Sega Rally Championship.
Sega Rally Championship.
Sega Rally Championship.
Oh, hi, Bad Poor. What's going on, my friend? How is your Monday, Tuesday going? Over on the YouTube? Was just trying to find, I know the other day that Blue Sky gave me the option to do like a go live thing if I had a Twitch account and it was attached. I don't see it now. Am I missing it? Perhaps.
Sega Rally Championship.
That's what he says. That's what he says. He says the thing. Sega Rally Championships. Championships. Don't mind if I do. So say, Brian, you can't start yet. I'm about to have it. Oh no! Oh no! Showers are reported. I promise you, we won't do anything too exciting until you get back. How about that? We're totally gonna do something. Salintus is here. What's up? Happy Tuesday, Wednesday. Nope, Monday, Tuesday. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, come on, I saw the other day Blue Sky had a thing where it said I had the beta and I could do the go live thing. Is it only in the app, maybe? No, yeah. We'll be here. 27 minutes till Tuesday. Yeah.
Sega Rally Championship.
Sega Rally Championship? Let's take a look. Blue Sky. I swear it showed me something the other day and was like, hey, now you can do a beta go live thing. Is that like speed, starter pack, list? I think it was Blue Sky. Was it? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Wait a minute. Let's see. Go live. Following services are enabled for your account. Twitch stream place. Alright, so let's do... Okay, let me see if I can find a little on their website. List. Oh, maybe it is only... Oh, maybe it is only for my mobile app. Wait, no. These likes. Let's go live. What's on the little dots? They're the dots. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh, we're starting soon, I promise. I'm just going to try this new thing on Blue Sky. It is on the desktop app as well. Let's see. HTTPS. Do I need to put that part in there? No, it just says, so just Twitch. twitch.tv. That's us, Brian Dunaway. That's me. Yeah, there we go. We're going to stream for maybe 2 or 3 hours. Let's put, it's probably best to go more and then subtract, right? Because I'm like, I won't remember later. Okay, so now it said, ooh, it's like I got a little circle thing around my face. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's go live. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Bad Poor is supposed to stall me. You can stall me. Philly Codehound, dinner time, but rather hang here. Yes, do both. Hey, good looking.
Sega
I'll be back.
Rally Championship.
Be back later to pick you up. Houdini 7, what is up, my friend? Happy Monday, Tuesday. So let's take a look at this new thing they got on the blue skies. Heading your way. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Oh, it didn't show at the top. Okay. Can you drag it to the top? Yes. Boop. Yeah, see, look. On Blue Sky, by the way. On Blue Sky, why don't I have that in my intro screen? So, like, when we do the starting thing,
Sega Rally
YouTube, Twitch,
Championship.
X, and why didn't I need to switch that to Blue Sky, or at least add Blue Sky to it, right? Blue Sky, you're making me happier every day. Yeah, look at that. It shows I'm live on my little face. I like that. I like it. You can click on it. Graphics Gear, what's up? What's going on, my friend? How is this Monday, Tuesday treating you? I was off work today. It is MLK Day here in the U.S. And let's take a look here. We're back for some more Sega rallies. Some more Sega rallies. Well, I tried a new thing, too, last night after we got off. I tried setting this up for my Instacam. Let me see if I'm going to go ahead and tell it to start doing the AI tracking now so I can see that. All right. And then I'll push that button and it turns my 2 backlights off.
Sega Rally
But
Championship.
My face seems a little like it's not in time with my speech. Hi, I'm Brian. Blah, 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 blah. It's a little slow. There was a software update too, so that's one of the things I was looking at. Hey Mario, what you doing back there? You repairing that Commodore 16 finally? Get on it, brother. Get on it. Now we just turn this off and we go back to what we were doing. Our lights are back on. Graphics says, I'm back from Japan, but still a little jet lag. Well, good. I want to go to Japan. I wants to go to Japan. Take me to Japan. Look at this, by the way. We got our Sega Rally, right? Got our coffee in frame. Gonna just push that out of the way a little bit. Just a tiny little bit out of there. Give Dr. Pepper a little free advertising, I suppose.
Sega Rally Championship.
Sega Rally Championship. Got this for the real Sega Saturn back there, and that's what's in there. But what we got as well is, if you look back here, it came in recently. Scott Johnson of the Play Retro Show, my co-host, also host of the Core Podcast, a general video game podcast, got to talk to Warren Davis of Qbert fame. So he was talking a little bit, Warren was talking a little bit about this book here, Creating Qbert, and talked about some of these stories. If you check out Frog Pants YouTube channel, Scott Johnson, you should be able to find this Warren Davis interview that just dropped recently. Also, Ed Boon. Hey, we know that guy. That's that Mortal Kombat guy. And then the afterword by John Newcomer. Joust. Jousting it. Well, Graphics Gear, you picked up some games and toys. That's awesome. It's one of the reasons why I want to go to Japan.
Sega Rally Championship.
Sega Rally Championship. Bring that forward just a little bit. Maybe right about there. Yeah, looks good. Hide the Cuberts. Hide the Cuberts. Welcome in. Let's see what's going on. There we go. I like that. I like that. And we got excellent. Our pre-show ads have already completed. Everything looks like it's running just fine. So take that. Why don't you? All right, let me make sure I got YouTube up and running like it's supposed to. That's not what I asked for. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Looks like all is good. Hey, let's play a little bit of Sega Rally. What do you think? The exchange rates, things were very affordable, says Graphics Gear. On their recent trip to Japan, got a grail I had been chasing. Finally, nice.
Sega Rally Championship.
That's always good to hear. All right, let's. Who started the engine? Sexy. My Tombstone arrived. Oh, that's right. We talked about pizza last night, and Tombstone had come up. And yeah, look at there. I ordered a Tombstone pizza. Unfortunately, it did not arrive until after the time to start this little show. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nothing. Interesting. I wonder why that's so not the usual size. Okay, a little cut off the top there, a little cut off the bottom. I don't know. Good enough. Wait a minute, let me look at one thing. Let me look at the transform here. Edit transform. Oh, that's interesting. It went to a 1920. Shouldn't that be potatoes? Oh, I see what happened, maybe. Let me see. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. 220 by 1080, but I think... Oh, there we go. Interesting. Huh. Slinta's good movie, yes. Ramsker says, man, great video quality on your camera. Thank you. Yeah, great background separation like that. I had to work really hard for that. I had to learn a whole bunch of crap. But thank you so much. It's good for someone to appreciate it. But yeah. A lot of work went into making that separation happen just right. From our lighting to our camera's focal length to a ton of things. Houdini7 says, it's just JI, we know. Yeah, right. There is actually a bunch of AI crap on that Insta360 thing, but I'm not into that. We're looking at an A6, Sony A6. And yeah, we got a nice fancy lens on there. It's actually it's behind a teleprompter, so I can see. I'm actually looking right at you guys' chat behind my teleprompter, and maybe we'll swing our Instacam around there eventually. But for now, let's take a look. I'm curious. Houdini7 says, I also use a Sony A6 with a Sigma. Zoom looks so good. Yes, I have a couple of Sigma lenses, but I believe this one is I think this might just be a regular Sony lens. I'll have to look. Can't remember. It's for low light use, and it is basically a portrait lens, which allows me to be, if I'm like 3 foot away from my background and I focus in, so I'm like 3 foot to my camera, hits me where the focal is, and then there's about another 3 foot behind me, which allows you to have that blurring background, so it separates you. Plus I've got lighting and stuff too behind me that brings me forward. It cast me, so be glad to talk about that anytime you guys want to talk. I'm sure we got a bunch of photo people in the chat, film people. Let's see if our cheats are still in place. They are. We didn't unlock these, but hey, what you gonna do? So I learned something last night. I read the manual a bit, and I didn't quite understand the arcade mode placing, and so I went and I read a little bit, and I think I understand a little bit better now. So we talked about this a little bit last night too. I like to be behind the car in this particular game, especially. The the only other camera view is like the front bumper. So what we're doing here this first time around with this first map is your placement advances each time around. You always start as 15. And once I get through with this first track, if I ever get through with it, gotta warm up a little bit. Easy left, easy right, says you. Then the next race will start at that position. So any positions gained here are then applied to your next race. There's 3 races with a 4th unlockable. Checkpoint. Did we do 3 laps of this one this time? I think we did. I think you could do either a 1 lap or a 3 lap. I think are the options in arcade. So we finished our first lap at 1:05. Oh boy, I lost a little bit there, didn't I? I lost a step. No minicam really to speak of. Oh boy, I'm like losing my traction, which is fine. That's what this game is about. It's a rally game, right? One of the first games, one of the first race games to allow you to experience different different tire grip based on road type. It's a rally where you go on and off road, right? Checkpoint. Got one more to go. Ooh, you say easy, right? But wow, that's to ran into it. Now we're getting really close to our time limit here this time around. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. It's going to be close. All right, that gave me a pretty good bit of. That gave me a good bump there that time. Gotta be kind of careful here. Oh, look what I did. I spun out. Not cool, yo. That may cost me. That may cost me. Now I'm getting anxious, and those are zebras, by the way, not cows. Easy right, maybe. There's the helicopter going to drive me in. Let's see if we've got enough left in us to make it. It's going to be mighty close. Oh, man, it's going to be so photo finish with 1 second left. Rank 14th. Woo! Boca, says Houdini7. Graphics says I use a Fujifilm X-H1 with 23mm prime. Very nice.
3,
we gotta get on it.
1.
Oh, no. They were not playing. Oh, a little loosey there.
Very long, easy right.
Get out of the way, birds. More pavement type here. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Wow. Huh. Man, how are we supposed to get that 15 seconds? Was that like rolled over from the previous? I'm not sure. Man. Game over, yeah! So I'm not sure if it really benefited me. Oh no, to have 3 laps. I think the default is just a single lap on the arcade version. Not what I meant. Options. Handling slow, normal, quick. I'll have to look that camera, that lens up, graphics gear. Championship 1. Time compare on is fine. That's all fine. And that's all fine. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. We're going to stick with the same car. Toyota.
3, 2, 1, go!
That music is rocking.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Over jump.
Oh, poopy. Thought I was going to slide past that guy, but instead I ran right into his rear bumper. I guess I had a better takeoff this time because I was nowhere near those guys last time. Overcorrecting like a madman. A madman, I say. Oh no, oh no. Fishtail. Easy left, easy right.
Very long, easy right, maybe.
Very long, easy right, maybe. Oh, poopy pants, poopy pants. Overtaking him. Yeah, look at that. Coming up on the end here. Gonna end up in 12th place. Not bad, a little better.
Finish!
Maybe, thanks. Yeah, right. It's maybe. Try next race. Yeah, so is it gonna give me more this time? Because it was only like, what, 15 seconds to the first check mark that last time? So let's see if the forest is only gonna give us 15 seconds. We have 1 lap. And we ended with a little bit of time. No.
2, 1, go!
That's interesting. So, how did it calculate that? Is it based on, like, my position, maybe?
Very long, easy right.
I'm assuming I need a top 3 finish in the first 3 races to unlock
Easy right, maybe.
that track that we've already unlocked through cheating.
Very long,
Key
easy
combination
left.
cheating.
Check mark.
In the tunnel.
Medium left.
In the tunnel. Medium left. Oh, I hit a little bump. Just hit a little bit of bump there.
Medium left, maybe.
Medium left, maybe.
Long, medium right.
Long, medium right, definitely. All right, a little bit of slide there, a little drifting, what you want. Oh, man, shoot.
Caution, hairpin right.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was a checkpoint. I thought that was the finish line, so I risked it all. Probably shouldn't have.
Medium right. Easy right, easy left.
Oh, easy right, easy left. I mean, we got a little S turn up here, right?
Long, medium right.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, we recover for the most part. I don't know if we're going to make that checkpoint, though. Oh, it's going to be another close one. Come on, just go, go, go. Ha, come on. Come on. What a rip. What a rip. Game over. Yeah. What a rip. I was robbed. I was robbed. So we are playing with our Sega Saturn tonight. Our real deal Sega Saturn up there. With our real deal Sega. With our Saru running to keep our memory in place. I wish I could get this down to perfection. Get a little bit of line occasionally. See that? Because we're like at around 59 point whatever. And the camera wants to do 60. It's pretty close though. It's pretty close. Oh, I can't believe that. All let's go one more time. One more time. See if we can improve. Can't improve, we'll try a different car. If that don't work, we'll try a different tune. If that don't work, we'll just throw our controller. Woo!
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Come on, Sega Rally. Treat me right.
You did right.
Oh, I was a little bit anxious there. I was trying to predict that turn a little too soon. Oh man. Yeah, I got some anxiousness here. That's the problem. Yeah, let's see if we can pass this guy without so much trouble this time. Oh man. Now I'm playing too conservative. The emotions that I'm having right now. Overtook him.
You did right. Very long, easy right, baby.
Stay on the road, stay on the road, stay on the road. There's the helicopter. Oh man, I am fish-a-tailing. It didn't do quite as good that time, but that's good because then we can kind of tell if our positioning is Finnish. Did it say I'm Finnish? I'm not Finnish. I'm not from Finland. Is that right? Is that where Finnish people are from? Finland? Seems wrong.
2, 1.
All right,
Go.
go. But it did remember my camera this time. Interesting.
Very long, easy right.
Says you, very long, easy right. Who let the doves out?
Long, easy
More
right, baby.
importantly, are they crying? Oh my gosh, you people should move. I really need that steering wheel. Still haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any bite backs from my watch list on those Sega Saturn steering wheel, arcade steering wheel on eBay. I did see that Lurk Games was selling them for about $69, but they don't currently have any in stock. Lurk Games is L-U-K-I-E.
Hairpin right.
Hairpin right. Oh, I got too excited. I blew that. Oh, I so blew it.
Stay left.
Still on it.
Medium right.
Oh,
You did right. You did left.
we're not going to make this. There's no way. Monkey Bananas is here. What is up, Monkey? Oh, I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. Not even close. Oh, it's even worse. Woo! Discordia, what has you made it? Oh, everybody's having a good Monday, Tuesday so far. It looks like. I know I'm having a good one. Welcome in. Oh, welcome in. What is up? So the real question is, where is the rest of our group at? Where's the rest? Where's everybody at on this Monday night? We had such a bigger group. But it is a holiday though. But I mean, it's not like a major holiday where, you know, you don't hear a lot of people talking about Martin Luther King Day. Avian, what's up, my friend? We're broadcasting at our usual times. Brian, put the shovel down, baby. Yeah, are you saying I'm shoveling it deeper? I mean, let's be honest, though. I mean, people don't talk a lot about it. I mean, I do, but then I feel like I'm just talking to people. Trust me, where I live, whenever I mention it, I just don't mention it. You know how mad people were? You know how mad people were about getting a holiday over that? And I'm like, really? I'm like, I'll take it. And I love it.
1. Go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Give me a holiday.
You did right.
But I also like celebrating MLK, so that's good too. So it works out. Just can't believe people would be so mad that they would be willing to not take a free day. Like, shut up. Shut up.
Long, medium right. Checkpoint.
But it's not like people travel. Is what I was. The point I was trying to get to was that it's not like a travel holiday where people are out of town a lot of times, right? It's not like Thanksgiving or Christmas. That's what I think of when I think of a major holiday. People are like making big family plans and heading out of town.
Very long, easy right, baby.
You know, like I don't consider Valentine's Day a big holiday. No one's going out of town. You may have a date. Look at that. It took over. Yeah. Woo. Oh, you got to. So, hey, Discordia. So, we talked about the Tombstone Pizza last night so much, and I ordered one, but it did not arrive in time. It is here now, but it didn't arrive until 10 minutes after the stream started. So,
3,
yeah.
2, 1, go.
Well, Avian, we were not really kids. We were teenagers. Well, at least I was. When it really started becoming a discussion about a national holiday, which is, you know, if you're on a private business, you know, you got to set your own holiday schedules. But for, you know, recognizing state-wise, you know, if you are a government entity or state entity, you would usually recognize these national holidays. Banks usually recognize them because, you know, usually during that time, the stock market and such things, the money handlers are all taking a day off too, right? But yeah, I remember we didn't have like days off at school or anything like that. Like, no days off at school. I'm like, what? Why not?
Wow.
Puppy, what is up? But it used to be a heated discussion, and now it's just like people just don't. It's like, I don't talk about it. It's like, okay. So we just don't. I'm like, I'm taking my holiday, baby. Discordia says yes. Oh, so sorry you couldn't have it, but hopefully you can. Yeah, I can enjoy it. Maybe I don't know if I can enjoy it tonight. It's kind of late for tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Now you got me thinking. Might be pizza night here too. Yes. 83, 86, Avian. Was it that far back? Maybe it just didn't meet you. I could have swore I was in high school before we started having that discussion. Maybe in 86. I should have been a freshman. So yeah. Tweep says, with the possibility of online classes, kids don't have days off. This is a fact. This is a fact. Avian, I was in New York. I guess it got recognized earlier. Yeah. 2000 is a nat. Yeah, there we go. That sounds like more like it. Puppy says, I remembered my office was closed today about 15 minutes before I was ready to go. Felt like a surprise day off. Those are my favorite. Oh no, I don't have to work today. We got an ad starting in about 2 minutes. Let's see if we can run through this real quick before we hit our first ad. If you are celebrating the Martin Luther King holiday, hey, welcome in. I enjoyed my day. And I even did the thing you're supposed to do, which is to think a little bit about it. I even thought a little bit about it. What does it mean? What does it mean? I did a little bit of, looking again, reminding myself of the events that took place, the big events that took place that prompted it. No one's asking you to think, just to be grateful for your day off. Yeah, you work for a doctor, says Avian. I don't get many holidays off. Yeah, I work for a state entity. It's a municipality, so we have a lot of. We're not directly a government, but we fall under that umbrella lots of times. So we get benefits of that because we have a lot of regulations that apply to it. Finish. Man, the doctors don't want you to have no days off. It's like, come take care of these sick people. Ad break ends in 1.5 minutes. So we're in the middle of an ad. So welcome in. Oh, hi, everybody. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think I'm going to put that on pause for a second, but hey, let's take a look around the studio real quick. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Tweep says, what is today's holiday? I'm in Canada. We didn't have today off. I want a refund. So it's MLK Day, Martin Luther King honoring day. So you want to honor his service to the country. How, I don't want to say it like that either. How do you want to say it? How you want to? I want to honor the ideas that he put forth that inspired people to do good things. That's the way I celebrate it. If there's a more succinct way of putting it, I don't know it, but that's the way I consider it. Right, pretty rude of people to get sick on holidays. Yeah, plan your sickness is better. All right, let's take a look around the office here. A couple of things I promised I'd show you. First of all, there's my Heil mic, right? Hi, Mike. This is our PlayStation section that we are working on currently. This is our, it's got a PS2 up there and another PS2 Slim on the right-hand side. You can barely see it in the middle there, but there's a PS1 back there, a PSX. I'm still working on that area. I mostly have set up my centerpiece here, my Sega Saturn. It's above my CRT. Look up there. There's our overhead storage. There's your overhead storage, right? There's my Neo Geo Pocket. There it is. I was just talking about that last night. There's the Neo Geo Pocket. I need to get that down. I got my Master System section over here. More equipment. I got a. This is part I'm really. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? All right. So this is a part I'm working on too. This is. Let me get on this side of it so you guys can actually hear me. So let me roll over here. There we go. Now you can hear me better probably. So this is my little Sega section over here, right? It's got my finally got my little poster up back there. I got a small little, I think it's a 13-inch TV back there. Got all my Sega Genesis games. I got a Sony VCR down there playing some Dark Crystal. Oh yeah, my Loki helmet. That's what I wore. How many Halloweens ago was it? Maybe 2 Halloweens ago. I wore my Loki crown. That's broke. That's magnetized up there. Put them on my Frankenstein there. We got Mario down here. He is hard at work on this Commodore 16, which is you can see right here is our electronic microscope back there. Hurry up and get that done, you big weirdo. Got my Dreamcast back there, which I'm hoping to get out. Let's see if we can focus in on that. Got the Dreamcast back there. Might be my elbow caused some trouble there. Can't quite see it, but I got my Dreamcast back there, and we're going to be doing Sega Rally 2 hopefully tomorrow night, and that may come up. But let's flip her back around there. There we go. Yeah, I got some Loki action going on. Loki. Boink. Da 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 da. Of course I have a Loki. Of course I do. I am lacking graphics. You are correct. I am lacking a PC engine / turbo graphics, right? I am definitely lacking that. That is on my list. That is on my list. For some reason this past year, I ended up getting a lot of Atari equipment. That was not the next course of action that I had in my head, but it did just happen. And an orange GameCube. That's right, Salentus. So I've got me and Salentus talking about this for a while. But I'm looking for an orange GameCube. Also, once oh hi Tonda. Once Mario gets done back there with that TED chip for that Commodore 16, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna crack open Salentus 32X for the Sega Genesis, and I was looking at a Sega CD today as well. I got a couple of games, but I don't have the equipment. That was actually the path I was wanting to go down. Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to. Even why did my brain go to the orange box instead of orange GameCube? Ooh, orange box. That's also a lot of fun. Graphics Gear says I got myself a PC Engine shuttle. Oh, nice. While I was in Japan, I have a bunch of PC Engine consoles but it's my first shuttle. Very good. Yeah, I have no PC Engine, no TurboGrafx of that sort, so that is on my list. Tonda has inspired me to do that with his love for the TurboGrafx. And welcome in Tonda Gosa. Oh, hi, everybody. Tonda's here. Tonda Gosa is here. If you don't know, Tonda Gosa is a good friend of mine and also a retro game streamer. And whenever he shows up, we always like to give a little Avian knows me so well. No PC Engine, no TurboGrafx, and no Tasha Yar. Did I say that right? I didn't say it right. You'll have no PC Engine. Ibit does it so much better than me. But I'm going to give Tonda Gosa a little shout out right there. I was just thinking about you this morning, Tonda. I was watching somebody play some really cool pinball. But I really got to get my digital pinball set up, the Pinball FX and stuff, and with all the tables. Every time I see somebody playing that stuff, I get so excited. I just don't have the capacity right now, but I know it. I started playing with it one time, and I really love what I was seeing, but I knew it was going to be a lot more configuration than I was ready to take it on at the time. So that's why your ears were burning, Tonda. They were definitely burning. That and the ear mites. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Go get that taken care of. Kraft says, I just got the Lego Enterprise. I had a laugh. Tasha was snubbed for Spot the Cat. That's great. I also started watching the I haven't been on Prime for a while, so pardon me for bringing up things you've probably been watching, but I had unsubscribed from Prime Video for a while because I just had other services and I was watching other shows and stuff, and so I finally got back on the Amazon Prime Video and been going through all the really cool little documentaries. And so we have one on Star Trek, and so I'm watching how Star Trek sprung from Lucille Ball's money bags. Yeah, you got one of those alien earworms. Who was it? Was it Chekhov that got the earwig in was it Wrath of Khan that was in? Or is that it was Wrath of Khan, right? Where they were down the planet, and is that right? I think so. Tweet says, what? Yeah, Lucille Ball, Desi Lou. She was looking for some after Desi had left, she was looking for some yeah, it was horrible, says Tonda. She was looking for a show that she could sell, you know. And so she found one. It's called Star Trek. Exit? No. Earworms.
Very long, easy right.
Maybe this is a close one. You have to belt it from the diaphragm. Considering I still have a cough, I almost did myself and would have killed myself coughing. Avian, I'm glad you're hopefully on the road to recovery. Had a lot of sickies over the holiday around me, and I could not afford to be sick this holiday season. It's always a bad idea to be sick, and it's always a really tough time to be sick during the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, those kind of holidays. Family holidays when you go visit everybody and you're around a lot of people. So, game over. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to avoid it, and so I was popping vitamins I was I don't think I've faithfully taken vitamins like this in a long time, but there was no way I could get sick over the holidays. So I just drank the most amount of water I could drink that was not going to murder me, and I took vitamins, and I ate an apple and an orange every day. An apple and an orange, just loading up on vitamin C and fiber. Just anything I could do not to get sick, and it worked. And I just kept my attitude up, and I avoided sick people, and I made it through. So can't complain. An apple and an orange. Orange. You glad I didn't say banana? An orange.
You did right.
Yeah, I did it.
You did left.
But man, yeah, I was gargling with salt water to make sure that none of that stuff trying to come. I was, faithfully just clearing out all the cavities, making sure nothing could hang around long enough to create any type of infection. Faithfully taking all my medicine for allergies. I was like, no, I'm not getting sick. A boot. Yeah. Oh no, you don't bother me none. Tweep, I know I say stuff funny. Reese's Pieces. Discordia says I had all my vaccines and just try to avoid all people. Yeah, that's usually a good thing to do. Now, a problem I have is that Audra works at a pharmacy. Oh wow, did I just pass that guy? So she doesn't work in the pharmacy, but she works at a large retail pharmacy. Finish. And so she's always around people that are sick because they'll come in and go, I'm looking for something to feel better. I thought I'd bring it to you. You know you can stay out in the car, right? You know you can just you can sit out in the car and you can order stuff and we'll bring it to you. Or you can call. You can call the pharmacist and they'll tell you what you need. You don't have to come into the store and stand in front of a cashier who has family and cough on them and have a long discussion about your sickness. You can just, you can call the pharmacist on the phone. They'll be glad to talk to you. And then you can order it, and they will even bring it out to your car. You don't have to get out of the car. Right, most people when they're healthy, they don't go to the pharmacy. Now, this is a retail store as well, so they have a pharmacy inside of a retail store. And I can understand coming to pick your maintenance meds up. So like maybe you got like some arthritis you're trying to control, stuff that's not contagious. But if you got something contagious, hey, I got an idea. Call a pharmacist. Just call them. They'll tell you. I mean, if you don't want to do WebMD, I would trust the pharmacist better anyway, usually. I usually trust a pharmacist because they deal with drugs all the time. They know what interacts and what doesn't interact, and they see everything. They see it all. Just call them. Pick up the phone. They'll talk to you. They'll tell you what you need over the counter. They can't write prescriptions, but they can tell you what you can get over the counter that might help. Then frickin' order that stuff. You can just frickin' order it, and they'll frickin' bring it out to your frickin' car. Lady says the only upside is the voice goes down a few octaves. Just starting to talk about myself. Who the hell is that? Who does that me? Yeah, fresh fruit helps a lot. Like I said, loading up on that vitamin C, it's a booster. It'll boost your immune system. And the oranges were really good this season from where I'm at. So the previous year's weather was very kind to citrus fruits if you like that sort of thing. In my area, the southern part of the United States. And so I cannot complain. Apples have not been that great for years for me in this area. I don't know what's going on with that. We used to have some really excellent apples in this area. It hasn't been so lately. Tweet. That's her bone voice. That is a weird feeling, though. I'm the same way. Like, if you don't live with somebody and so you're not out there talking it up a lot, you don't hear your voice, and then you say something like, who let that grown human into my home? Finish! Finish! Still 14th, even with this better car that I just can't seem to control. What's that noise? It's weird. Alright, let's see if we can get a good run this time. Got a juiced up unlock car. Thanks to Tonda, because we certainly did not earn this car. We didn't earn this Lancer by any means. We stole it. Now we're driving it like we stole it. Suck it, sucker. Oh, it's only 24 seconds. That's not great. Oh, I'm spinning out. I'm spinning out, little fishtail. We'll be able to lose too many seconds there. Okay, let's see if we can get on this straightaway. Ah, poopy pants. I was doing. I could have made it. I could have. Will they give it to me? Yeah, gave it to me. Oh, but now I'm blowing it. I blew it. Oh, it gave me the second that I needed, but then I blew it. There's no way I'll make the next checkpoint now. Ugh. Lost 3 positions. Just totally blew it. Totally blew it. What a bunch of cheaters. What a bunch of cheaters. Because I play D&D most nights, so that helps. Oh, you play D&D like with a group, right? Like you don't play it by yourself, right? I'm just curious. Game over, yeah. I was thinking about this over the holidays a little bit too, Tweet. So, yeah, online groups. I try not to, let's see how I want to say this, push my personal place wherever at in life that I am. Oh, I totally should join. So I don't try not to push what I'm experiencing as everyone else's reality. Does it kind of make sense? Like, I mean, we could all agree on certain things being reality, right? But like, there are things that are in my life that may not exist in other people's lives. I may have, advantages or disadvantages that other people are not experiencing currently because of whatever, my age, my social standing, whatever. So I try not to go, you all people should be doing this because this is what works for me. No, I don't want to do that. But I did notice that I'd done something I did a thing over the holidays, right? I went and ate by myself out at a restaurant. Now, it wasn't a fancy restaurant, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like I had a waiter or nothing like that. It was just it's a restaurant. I haven't done that in a while. And I was like, oh man, I need to occasionally take myself on a date, right? Yeah, you just occasionally need to just go out there. If you're a person like me who hasn't done it in a long time and you're around family all the time and you have the opportunity and the means and maybe a lack of visiting with yourself, it was very nice to go out and just hang out with me. It was just nice just to sit there quietly and just, go, okay, I'm out amongst people. And I'm dating myself. Do not date yourself in public, Brian, right? So yeah. So no, I'm just saying it was interesting to see who I was without a group. So most of the time when I go out to eat, I go with a group. So you kind of have this group mentality and you feel like you're in a pack and you feel like you're, protected or isolated, and maybe you don't even have to communicate with other people. But then when I went by myself, it was like, oh, I'm an individual like I used to be when I was in college, where I didn't have a group. You may have had a group in college. I don't know. I'm just saying there's been times in our lives where we probably have not had a group, right? Atari Beer Pong, treat yourself. But I just enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I also enjoy going to see movies by myself. One of the reasons why I thought about it is because I went and saw Lord of the Rings with my son, my oldest son, Drew. And I remembered that one screen over, I had seen Sucker Punch back in 2011 by myself. And I loved the experience that I had. I didn't love Sucker Punch, but I loved the experience that I had. And it's a movie theater. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. So it was kind of, it's not like one I go to all the time. So it wasn't like, why am I connecting these two things together? It's just, I haven't been there in a long time. Yeah, Greetamus, what is going on, Atari Beer Pong? How are you doing? We need to give a shout out to Atari Beer Pong. Also, another great retro streamer. Ignite Wolf, what is going on? I like movies by myself as well. I do too, because it's just such a different experience, right? It's just, here I am. I don't have to worry about anybody else. I don't have to, and maybe you don't worry about other people. But when I go, I feel like I gotta, I feel like I've got to, entertain a little bit. I'm like, I should be, making sure the person that I'm with is having a good time, right? I need to make sure that, I don't know, there's like a bit of pressure, right? So Atari Beer Pong, what is going on, my friend? There's just a shout out for Atari Beer Pong. If you're not following Atari, you should totally do that. Tweep says, movies are a bit easier. Can't really interact with others during a movie, or shouldn't, right? This is fact. This is a fact. Ignite Wolf says, I don't have to worry if the other person is having a good, yeah, the movies I am. Yeah. You kind of want to match that energy, right? It's like, oh, I'm really enjoying this. I don't want to be like over the top if they're not enjoying it. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely, Atari. Yeah. Yeah, ABP gets it. Boom. Going to that arcade bar or pinball bar by myself guarantees not having to worry about fully ignoring someone for a killer. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I kind of forgot about that. I've been in like parent mode and relationship mode and taking care of your parents mode for so long. I'm like, I forgot to treat myself. I mean, we get to hang out here, but this is also, I'm not doing it by myself. I am here talking alone, but you guys are talking and I'm reading what you're saying. So, and plus it doesn't count when you're at home, I don't think. When you're home alone, that's not the same as going out and being in public alone. Thank you for letting me just take a little wild steer out of left field with that, because I've just been thinking, I haven't said it out loud. I talked to my friends a good bit about this. I tell my friends that I am a safe place to say things. And what that means is we all have bad ideas in our head, walking around with bad ideas in our head, and we think they're great ideas until you say them and they leave your mouth. And even before it hits the other person's ear, when it's in there and it has an audience that's not you, it may transform instantly and you may realize the flaw in your thoughts. So when somebody says something like that, and when you're in your head, you know who you are. You're not worried about, am I going to say something that's going to offend somebody, or am I going to say something that may have consequences? But then when you say it out loud, it could have consequences. And it's good to have a friend who you can say something and go, oh, I just said something and I've been thinking about it for a while and it felt true, but I don't think I actually believe that. Just because you say something, you don't have to double down and go, I absolutely believe that. I said it and I absolutely believe it. I think it's important to go, I've said something and I'm willing to have a discussion about it. And maybe I'm not 100% correct. So, right. Yeah. Tweep says Sucker Punch is awesome. Yeah. And like I said, I've told people, because I get criticized for saying that I don't really say I liked Sucker Punch. I'm like, I don't understand why there's so much hate for Sucker Punch. Hey, do I like it? I like things about Sucker Punch, the movie. But do I like it? I've never really thought about it. I like the music video aspect of it, and I like scenes in it, and I like the music. There's a lot of things I like about it. But if you said, is Sucker Punch a good movie, which is where good is so subjective, but that's what we want to talk about. People will say, do you think it's a good movie? And I'll go, I don't know. You might need to watch it yourself. Because, so Tweet, you generally like Sucker Punch. There's nothing wrong with it. You can genuinely like it. It has got some really interesting things in it that could have a great value to people. Yeah. So Thomas says, I like things like about 2600 ET. I do too. I liked it when I was a kid. I didn't know it was a bad game until I grew up and people said, that's a bad game. I just thought video games were supposed to be unfair. I thought it was there's plenty of video games I've played that were unfair and jankuary, which I saw Atari is playing some jank, right? So that I think that's the definition of jank right there is the character and the hitbox on the ET falling down those holes constantly. It didn't bother me because I felt like I just thought that was part of the difficulty. Yeah, I don't think it's a good game. It's not the worst either. Yeah, it's fine, especially when you find out the story behind it and how fast they made it, and it's good. Tweet says, but I do agree it's not a super well done story movie. Yeah, but it's an amazing popcorn flick. That's what I felt about it. I was like, yeah, I've seen other movies where it's mostly just action. I'm fine with that. The Ray says Snyder is good at set pieces, but writing and editing not so much. Yeah, I mean that's I think the general consensus that is not his strong suit, the writing and the editing. That his strong suit is absolutely bringing a visual style that just drop dead. Just does something that nobody else is really able to do, or just not brave enough, or not. Wherever the words you want to look, wherever word you want to say there, not crazy enough, whatever. Absolutely. That's the other reason why I don't try to criticize people too much when they like or hate a thing. It's fine. You are welcome to like and hate things, not people. Things. I guess you can hate people too. Usually I'm like, you don't hate the person, maybe you just hate the actions and maybe their own trauma that got them there. And you can go, but there's real evil people in the world. Yeah, there really are. And I don't know what happened to them. I can't say what happened to them. Randy always calls me a contrarian. I'm like, I don't think I'm a contrarian. I don't like to argue necessarily. I don't like to be, oh, you guys say this one thing, I'm saying the other. I'm a contrarian. That's not me. There are some things that I am, I may not be in the popular opinion area, and I may ask you, let's have a discussion about why you think that this way and why I think that way, but mostly exploring my own self. I'm not really exploring you usually. I'm exploring me. Oh, I like that tweet. Opinions are like wieners. I don't want it in my cereal. Wait, a Steyer's generation, George Lucas says, Avian. I think that's a pretty good comparison. So people...
3, 2...
Oh, look at that. Retro Dodo rated in. Welcome in, Retro Dodo. Oh, speaking of... I just got hammered. Is Randy taking a piss out? I think Randy... Yeah, I think Randy does that on purpose. But, the first time he said it, I was like, I don't think I'm a contrarian. But I think, it's fine if you think that. And then he keeps saying it, and I'm like, okay, I think he really believes I'm a contrarian. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm a contrarian about what you're saying. Teto Amu, what's up? Tatamoo Raid. Welcome in, Retro Dodo and friends. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. The game is over, but it's not. We'll return to it in a minute. But the ad starts in just a minute or two. Retro Dodo, first time chat. I find that hard to believe. As well as Teto Me. Is it Tetohumi? Tetohumi. Humu. Tetohum. I'm probably putting the wrong emphasis in the wrong places. I'm very much a contrarian about being called a contrarian. Ad break is started. Oh no, it started on a raid. That's the worst. That is the worst. Let's give a shout out to Retro Dodo though. And they should be back in just a minute. Isn't that just the worst though? If you're not following Retro Dodo, go ahead and follow that. The dame called Retro Dodo claims to serve up the best sound in town, spinning tales of forgotten video games from the 80s and 90s. But what's really going on behind those Atari scenes? Ooh, Atari. Look here, Atari Beer Pong. Got some Atari friends out there. Are they hiding something in those Christmas presents? And what's the deal with all the talk of foxes and snowstorms? One thing's for sure, the streamer's got a story to tell. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think I'm following Retro Dodo. Maybe on YouTube as well. Let me make sure I'm following here over on Twitch. Retro Dodo. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I wasn't following. Or, no, was I? Was I following? I'm following now, regardless. Oh, and that's Retro Dodo in the background playing. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Atari Beer Pong. Hey, man, let me ask you a question. Let me see if I've got it nearby. I do not have it nearby. I was gonna show you some of my Atari 2600 3D printed cart holders because I printed them out and I was impressed by the design, and I want to design my own. Ooh. Oh, what you got your? I was enjoying watching Tonda. Was it Sunday? I believe Tonda was watching some older Transformer stuff. I was lurking at the time, and I think you were watching something with Sparkle or something. One of the Transformers was called Sparkle. The French Retro Dodo. Oh, Discordia is keeping us straight with a little dinner talk. Holy moly! I finally decided what to get for dinner. It took so long. Loving the talk tonight, though, and you are not a contrarian. Randy is way more of a contrarian than you. Right? Is that what it's called? The Headmaster's English dub is so bad they called Spike Sparkle. Yeah, I've got to check that out. I got to go back, and archive.org is one of my favorite places in the universe. I'm a supporter. I'm also a supporter. Welcome in, by the way. Glad you're back from the ad, and if you hung around after the ad, I appreciate you very much. Those who watch the ad, thank you. That is support. Can't afford to support the show, that's fine. If you want to watch an ad, be clicky. Who am I to say? Or you can just lurk and watch. Whatever you want to do, however you want to be part of this community, and you're welcome. Come on in. So thank you, Retro Dodo, for the raid. Come on in. I am Brian Dunaway. For those who don't know, I play retro video games. I do a podcast once a week with Scott Johnson called The Retro Show. Play Retro Show. And this week we're covering Sega Rally Championship, and we're playing it currently on our real Sega Saturn, and we're doing it with the real disc. So there you go. And we got to open up this Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Blackberry, right? We gotta do that. I feel like it's lacking. Atari Beer Pong, if I have another ad here very shortly and you're still around, I might run to the other room and grab those, because these things they're pretty freaking sweet. I don't know if you have a 3D printer, but man, I love them. So you're back. Although you have accompanied me around the house while I got ready for bed. That's perfect. Also, before Tank Girl hop in, where'd you go? Oh, hi, I just made it back in good time. Yay, holiday. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Retro Dodo. We do try to keep the quality up there, so thank you very much. We've been working on this. It was like a year 5 or 6 we've been on Twitch. I mean, it's been kind of, hey, got a little community here. Love the people. We had some very faithful community members who have been here forever, and have made some great friends over here on Twitch and on YouTube. And so we love doing this, and every little bit of support we get, we pour right back into doing more of this, because just like you, during the pandemic, we all picked a hobby, and mine was to get all that retro stuff back in my hands that I missed. Ooh, so Ignite Wolf wants to know, what are your top 3 Saturn games, Brian? Unfortunately, it's probably going to be mostly race games. Daytona, the Sega Rally Championship. I love this game. That's one of the reasons why we picked it. Let me think. Let me think for a minute. Let me think on that for a minute. What are my top 3 games? Well, it's not Doom, even though I did kill it on the Doom. Virtua Fighter, of course, high up there, probably for nostalgia reasons. Let me think about that for a little bit.
2, 1,
I got you several
go.
there. Also, oddly, I like Scud. And what's the? I like Scud. Did you ever play Scud? Discordia. Finally, yeah, that's right. You said you hope your tacos come soon. You're starving, Marvin. Ho, ho, ho.
You did right.
Yeah. So says her pandemic hobby was watching Brian. More than just watching, hanging out, being a part of the community. Because it'd be a very quiet place without the community here. We were talking about Tombstone pizzas last night, and I ordered a Tombstone pizza. I got the pepperoni classic. Didn't get a chance to make it before the show. Oh, she's a pillar, absolutely, Discordia. And so have you also become a pillar in just the. I mean, you've been in our kind of our larger orbit community for a while, but you've really come in swinging in the Mission Deep community, which is a good thing, and become a very important part as well. Oh, I'm gonna go to Lit Pizza. That sounds delicious. Mind if I do? All right, that was terrible. All right, let's see if we can get straight one time. See if we can. Let's put in a real effort. Let's put in a real effort this time. It'll never get old. It'll never get old, them singing game over. I mean, it's not rolling start. It's not bad. How about you? What's your favorite? What's your top 3 games on the Sega Saturn? Gimme. Yes, the most exciting game over screen in history. Now, so one of the reasons why I don't have at the ready my top 3 Sega Saturn games is I had the Master System, the Genesis, and then I hopped over to PlayStation, and I never came back until later. And I didn't have a Sega Saturn until we started this great experiment. So it's like discovering anew. Tweet says Maximum Carnage is my favorite retro game of all time. Okay. I still want that red Game and Box set if you ever come. Yeah, I saw it that one time, Tweet, and I haven't come back across it again. Actually, I take that back. I did see one at a retro show this past year. Yeah, I didn't know that there were so many cool games on the Sega Saturn. Oh, I forgot I had the Dreamcast. How did I forget I had the Dreamcast? That was like one of my favorite systems. All right, let's do a time attack real quick. So we've got the Celica Delta Stratos, which is unlockable. So the Celica and the Delta are all cars you can play. The Stratos is unlockable. And then you have your tuned cars. So we tuned that car up. Let's go with the Celica again. Who doesn't like a Celica? Hey, come on. Automatic transmission? Manual transmission? We have Desert, Forest, Mountain are your typical courses. And you have Lakeside, unlockable. Okay, I'm curious about that. Look, let's take a look at this 3D representation here of this map. Little city there. That Lakeside looks. It doesn't from the aerial view. It doesn't look like that hard of a map or track. Billy, go down. What is up? Tweet says if it's $200 or less, pick it up, sign up, and I'll buy it 100%. Oh yeah. All right, I'll keep my eyes out. Let's free run. You just keep going round and round, round and round. They're cheering for us.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. It wasn't reading my button press. I was holding the button. Look at these fools up here on the edge. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. Where did I see that day? I saw like a rap battle commercial, like Kumo D, Run DMC, and
Long, easy left.
who else is in there? Vitamin C? I started.
Caution, hairpin right.
Oh boy, look at this. There's a hairpin right, and it goes up. You're welcome. You need that, Discordia.
Easy left.
Iced tea, Ice Cube, all the ices.
Easy left, maybe.
Vanilla ice.
Medium left. Medium right.
How we doing? Fastest lap.
Easy left, maybe.
Let's see what our fastest lap is.
Long, medium right.
Let's see how far off pace we are. So far.
Caution, left.
The way I've been driving, it hasn't been good, but I don't know this map yet. So every turn is an adventure. Even when he says easy left, easy right. I have no idea.
Easy left.
Okay, was that a full lap?
Easy left.
Nope, we still have not completed. No, we did.
Easy right.
134, so we are off a good bit.
Easy left.
Now that that may be okay because our second lap may be faster due to the fact that we were already going when we passed that checkpoint, right?
Long, easy left. Caution, hairpin right.
I heard that the draw distance is a lot shorter on this version, or this port, for the arcade version. I am curious about the music though, so I would think the Model 2 arcade board, the Sega Model 2
Easy
board,
left, maybe.
would have the game on ROM, right? Would have it on solid state.
Medium right.
Where the Saturn has it on a disc.
Easy left, maybe.
Load the game into RAM, right? But then your music is playing possibly from the CD. You can verify that by looking to see if the darn disc is spinning.
Caution, K left.
So I think the music's supposed to be better here.
Easy left.
It's hard to argue with a nice arcade cabinet speaker, though. Blare it out. How do we do? Okay, we got a little better time that spin around.
Easy left.
Let's see if we can make the third lap our best time-wise.
Easy left. K left.
Oh,
Medium right, maybe.
is that hairpin? Not yet.
Long, easy left.
Long, easy left. Oh, I overcorrected.
Caution,
Here goes our hairpin. Should broke even earlier than that.
Long, medium left. Easy left. Easy left. maybe.
Yeah, get out the road, fools. Can't you see I can't drive?
Medium left. Medium right. Easy left, maybe.
Always be improving.
Long, medium right.
Let's see if we improved. I don't think we're going to hit that minute 9, but maybe we can get under a minute 20. What do you think? I don't know. Only 7 seconds left.
Easy left.
Could be close. Oh, just going to not quite make it. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Scoria says, I'm still struggling with sharp turns and Forza. Yeah, me too. Good try, though, right? We getting there. A little better every time. Rewarded with this little DJ Jazzy Jeff sounding music. He's a DJ. I'm the rapper. Parents just don't understand. 5 fast speed turns me on. I'm the bestest of the groovers. I may not be a contrarian, but I certainly am a groover. A groover. Want to watch that replay? No, thanks. That was embarrassing. Let's try the Delta this time. Let's time attack this thing. Time attack. I saw a lot of conversation going on that I probably missed, and I apologize, but hey, what you gonna do? Ooh, the Bat Tootsie! We should totally do the Bat Tootsie. Hans Gruber? Tonda, do you play the manual transmission when you play Sega Rally Championship, or you just kind of do like I'm doing, which is just automatic? Because I don't think the manual transmission is not a huge... It's not a huge uptick, right? Tacos are incoming. Yes. What kind of tacos did you get? Just manual tacos? Some street tacos? Some Taco Bells? You just go automatic. This is a game where it matters more. Yeah. I don't really feel like there's any advantage to it. There's not much of a disadvantage either. So we're going to try the little car. Is the gear shifting the front paddles, I believe? I say paddles, but really they're just shoulder buttons. Yeah, they're cheering for me. That's me.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's it.
Go.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, that's the ghost car. It freaked me out. Oh, I gotta get out of first. Oh, I'm in neutral.
You did right.
Okay, so remembering what's what was maybe a little disadvantage, but
right.
it's just. There
Jump.
we go.
Right.
I don't think I'm really gonna get out of third very often.
Long, medium, right.
I'll tell you what, that ghost car is kicking my butt.
You did right. Over jump.
I mean, you can't blow your engine or anything.
Left.
And that's a real shame. Oh, I got excited because I saw the ghost car flashing up there.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Oh, tacos would be so good. Dadgum, you guys, I just got pizza from last night. You can't be tempting me on Taco Tuesday. What's your go-to Taco Tuesday?
You did right. You did left.
Taco pizza, even better.
You did right.
Is that a thing, taco pizza?
Over jump. You did right. Long, medium, right.
Oh, hi, Hondo. I'm just a couple of seconds off pace
You did right.
with my ghost car up there. Let's see if you stay in third and kind of shift into fourth when you need to, shift back down. You should be okay unless you like do a real bad bump. I mean, like I said, I think that previous ghost is me doing automatic transmission, so I mean...
Very long, easy right, baby.
So, you know, I'm not that far off pace. Ooh, go with Torchies. That sounds good. We don't have that. But Taco Bell is always an easy one, right? Oh, no wonder I was shifted the wrong way. I was in second gear. I thought I was in fourth.
You did right.
Zoe, good night. Good night, Zoe. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
You did right.
Yep. I agree. Manual is usually better if you can optimize it.
Over jump. You did right.
But I don't think there's a big penalty or advantage.
Long, medium, right.
I mean, if I got good with this, I probably would improve just a little bit. I'd probably find more improvement learning the maps and min-maxing stuff, right, later on. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. It's always good to see you. 11 seconds off now.
Wow.
Whoa. Long way again.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Long, easy right, maybe. Oh, good drift. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I like that. That was a good drift.
Finish.
Wait. Is that the same track? Is this car that much faster? That can't be right. Yeah, Tonda. Just focus on not bumping first and maybe consider manual. You right. Hey, why don't you learn how not to hit the walls? And then maybe later on, you can do something fancier. Boom, boom, boom. Let's try this tune. Let's try to tune a car. What do you guys think is... I tuned one ever so gently yesterday, right? So I just went with the automatic transmission. No, I like that. I like those ratios. That's pretty good. Tweep says I drove manual in Forza Horizon. Took a while to get used to it. I don't even drive manual in a real car. The race says usually in car games, auto will get you 95% there, but manual in good control can get you that last 5%. Dead Lobster, what is up? Happy Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. I want to say that when I tuned this, I tuned like it's all three, but was just one off from what it was. Let's look at the... Let's go back in and see what the default car is. Let's look at the Celica. We like to drive it, automatic transmission. So if we're hitting walls, would it be better to take our handling up higher, or should we go down one more? Slower handling? Because am I overcorrecting? Is that why I'm running into the walls? The tires. If we go with a softer tire, will we float less? Front suspension, loose or tight. Rear suspension. So what do you guys think? You've seen my driving style. I'm having trouble. First of all, we're living in a digital world here, right? So my turning is tapping, so not analog. So you don't have like fine controls. Softer, more grip. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. Softer will give you more grip. So do I think maybe need better handling? So let's take the handling up to 3. And then take and go down 1. But how is that going to affect our takeoff? I'm not sure. We're going to leave the suspension off right now. What's the blow-off valve going to do? Is that going to give us some extra speed? In which side? Blow-off value. I don't know. We're just gonna do the handling and the tires right now. We're gonna save this as B. We can't do these. I don't believe we cannot access our save tunes in the arcade, but we can use them in a time attack. So let's get into well, where's my other tuned car? Do we have to select it here first? Why isn't it giving us the... Huh. Why is it only giving us... Oh. Ah. It was just showing us the first one, the car A. But then you can choose once you say tune cars. Okay. Tinlops confirms, hey, blow-off valve was for your turbo, so it would be performance related. This is what I assumed it in that area. I didn't know what it was, so thank you so much, Tin Lobster. Let's stick with desert. So we're kind of learning that one. We raced that one the most, so maybe that one will be the best one to go with. All right. Look at all you racers up in here. Let's do 3 laps. So so we can kind of pace ourselves, see how we're doing each lap. All right, here we go. Sega Rally Championship. Tune car.
3,
Or
2,
tune.
1,
Go! What is that about? That's the second time that's happened.
Easy right.
My gas will, like, stop registering. That's probably the controller,
Easy
though.
right.
Right. Ooh, boy, that was... Okay.
Easy right.
Maybe I should have made bigger changes so I would
Long medium right.
can notice.
Easy right.
It does feel a little more sluggish to turn, which makes sense, right?
Over jump.
Maybe we should go the other direction this next time around and see if that fits our crazy racing style.
Easy left. Easy right.
Oh, no. Oh, come on. It's almost like maybe it's the driver,
Very long easy right, maybe.
not the equipment. That's not too bad of a drift there. Can we straighten it out a little bit? It does seem a little stickier, which I like in certain situations. That's the softer tires, I'm sure.
Easy right.
Poor Techno says you get it rock climbing.
Easy right. Over jump.
Oh no, shoot! I was almost there.
Easy right.
I think the fact that the ghost car was in front of me was freaking me out.
Long medium right. Easy right. Wow.
Oh man.
Over jump.
It would be best if we had this car in front of us next time, right?
Easy left.
Is the ghost car the last race, or is it the best
Easy
one?
left. Easy right.
I wonder.
Very
We got
long
him. We got him.
easy right,
We got him.
baby.
Very sticky. Kind of floaty though, too, though.
Easy right.
Oh, 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 oh.
Easy left. Easy right.
Oh, man.
Wow. Over jump. Easy right. Long medium right.
Okay, Tin Lobster, that sounds interesting. I'm going to try that as well.
Easy right. Over jump. Easy left.
Discordy's got the tacos. We got a black, oh yeah, black jerky. You got the black blackberry Dr. Pepper as well. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop looking at the chat. I gotta pay attention. But I saw tacos at the corner of my eye. Tacos. Oh, I lost it there. All right, and there's your finish. All right. Okay. Finish. I'm finish. Boom, 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 boom. Tana says, I'm so excited about about 6 being in Japan. Bet it's going to be gorgeous. Yes, I can't wait for Forza Horizon 6 myself. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, that was on me. Oh, hi, Captain Kipper. All right, let's go to car B. Okay, so this time we're gonna go with hard tires. So it started out at 3. We're gonna go up to 4. It's gonna be like opposite side of that. Did we not save that? Was it already set to 3? Was it? I'm going to still go with quicker. So we're going to harden up the tires a little bit and go with a quicker steering just to see if maybe that will give me something I want. And we'll leave the blow-off valve for now. We won't mess anything else, just so we can kind of see the exact effect But handling and tires seems like they should go hand in hand. Now, I don't really feel like I'm bouncing that much. Of course, you can get softer on your suspension, especially in the front. These are all front-wheel drive cars, I'm assuming. How they would design them, I don't know how much they put into that part of it, but hey, what you gonna do? Oh, I can't wait, Honda. Was at 2, now 3, says Philly Code. What? 3 well got. Oh, ad break. We got an ad break right now, so that's fine. Yeah, some cool mountain passes. That would be great. Highway battles, drifting up mountains. That was a thing. Chris Hensley, what is up, my friend? Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know if you're hearing this message or not. If you got your sub on. Got an ad break for a couple more minutes here, or like another couple of 34 seconds. Move back into what we're doing. I found this in one of our boxes, and I've been trying to think of a good use for it. Got a nice little display piece. Little lights and stuff in the background. Just don't know what I want to do with it. It goes through get your little cycles in here. Some kind of wild flashing thing. I'm assuming this is going to go through each. Yeah, it cycles through all the colors. Look at that red. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I thought about that. Putting the games in there. Unfortunately, it's kind of high. But it would work great for like a PlayStation game, maybe like a PlayStation 1 era game, maybe. But yeah, I thought about just putting the disc in there. But right now the disc is in there. Oh yeah, that's one of your favorite controllers, Chris. Yeah, I really like this. Is a good controller. Especially for fighting games. Those 6 buttons. 2 shoulder pads, 2 shoulder buttons too. Kind of says we're lurking exercise. Yeah, right. Was like I said, we found this in one of our boxes, and I'm like, when did I ever get this? I don't know. And what did I used to have on it? You like this Cubert thing though? Look at that. Oh yeah, so hey, Atari Beer Pong. So we got to talk to Scott got to talk to Warren Davis recently. So that's my co-host on the Play Retro show. He also does a podcast called Core, more general gaming podcast. But he was able to interview. We had a friend in the community who hooked us up with Warren Davis, and he got to talk to him about it, about creating Cubert, and because we covered Cubert in one of our recent episodes. Yeah, it's a great, and it's available to everybody. It's not a patron exclusive, nothing like that. But yeah, this is also a really good book. I went ahead and picked it up. It's got a foreword by Ed Boon. That's your Mortal Kombat guy. And then it's got your John Newcomer, Joust. Scott's a big fan of Joust. His dad owned arcade equipment and used to put those in different locations. So Scott has arcade stories plenty. Love me some Cubert. Love me some Cubert. Tweep says, who would you love to interview if you could? That's alive. That's a really good question. I got most of my interviews that I wanted to do out of the way on a podcast we called Comics Coast to Coast. I'm also an artist and a cartoon artist. It was one of my earliest dreams. I've always liked to make people laugh and entertain them. And I found that drawing and making comics were something that really appealed to me. And then I got into wanting to do animation. And Joe Murray of Rocco's Modern Life, I got to talk to him years ago, and that was amazing. So yeah, I love Joe Murray's attitude, and I love his work. So I kind of got my big gets. I had friends who work, and Justin, I don't know if you remember Justin, he was early on one of the original members of Comics Coast to Coast, Justin Thompson, does a comic called Mythical, and he worked at the Shells Museum, and he got to, he was really in there. And I always wanted to talk to Charles Schulz, but I didn't get a chance before he passed away or anything because it was too late by the time we started the show. That would have been I would really love to talk to Charles Schulz if I could, dead or alive. This alive. Okay, we gotta do alive. I would love to get a chance to sit down and talk to Steven Spielberg because he informed my life around my film language and what I like about films. Mike Judge, I wouldn't mind talking to Mike Judge, but I don't know. There's certain people that I'm like, I don't think I'd want to talk to those people because they're too much of my generation and too much like me. And I don't know if we would, I don't know if I would like that. Like, I like Mike Judge's work. I love it. And I bet he would be, but it'd be like two people in the room that both kind of wanted to be, I guess kind of occupy the same space. I think if we had if we were working on a project together, that would be fun. But interviewing, I don't think I'd like to interview him. So, yeah, don't meet your heroes either. So, and that's the reason why I've switched from saying stuff like, I used to always say, oh, I love Mike Judge, or oh, I love Charles Schulz. And I'm like, and I've gotten to the point now, I'm like, I love their, I love their talent. I love their artwork. I love their output. So I kind of separate a little bit because, yeah, I mean, someone who's really good, I'm sure Charles Schulz was probably a real ass, because he's so sure of what he's doing. And, he's so good at it. And how do you talk to somebody about something as a fanboy about that stuff? It would be so lopsided. I'd rather talk to him about the things that affected him than how he's growing up. I'd like to know, what, not where you get your ideas from, but, just I'd be curious about his trauma that kind of led him to that. Sergio, I can never say it. Aragono's, Aragano Nays, what do you say it? Yes, I would love him. Sergio, I love his work. Oh man, yeah, like Veronica talking to Stan Lee, that would be too much. I met Stan Lee once, and all I could say was, duh. Duh. Tweet says, honestly, knock on wood, I've never had a bad never meet your heroes moments. I've looked up to Scott for a long time, and I met him, and he's an absolute legend. Same would go for you. So don't turn out to be a turd. Yeah, that's a good thing. We're at we're at a place where our community building is so important to us. Me and Scott are at that level of, if that is kind of your person, like, yeah, I love what their output and stuff. We're very community level people. I don't know if like Stan Lee, I felt like they just propped that guy up. Yeah, same, 410, I'm just a regular person, right? I'm fun to hang out with. I'm just, what you see here is what you'll get in real life. Actually, I'm a little more dour. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm a little more quiet. I'm a listener. And I can't be a listener on streams because you just be sitting here looking at you. But the first thing I do when I'm in a new group of people I don't know is I just listen. I want to know. Reserved is a good word. Attentive. I consider myself attentive, but I don't know if people would describe me as attentive because I may not even respond. I may not even respond to something you're saying like effectively. I may be like, oh, okay. I'll just add that to my little Rolodex about you that I'm learning. Guitar Beer Pog says, important to try and put the fanboy feelings aside. Yes, it's tough, but meeting your heroes is hard because you're wanting to not come off like an ass. Spastic. That's a great word, Chris Hensley. That's what I am. I'm spastic. Contemplative is a good one. I think reserves would be a better word than dour. Yeah, I think reserve. Yeah. I think people see it and they go, "Oh, what's wrong with Brian? Nothing." Yeah, I don't like when I'm just hanging out with my friends and stuff or the community when it's in real person. I do some performative stuff. We have times for that when we do our shows and stuff. But when we're just hanging out, eating some pizza or something, I want to hear everything about you. I don't want to talk about me. I have no interest in talking about me. Like when we're doing this, I got to talk about me. How much you gonna know about me if I don't say stuff? Yeah, Scott's resting bitch face. Absolutely. Scorty says, my heroes are my parents. Yeah, heroes to me are people who have truly affected my life in a big way directly. Absolutely. Yep. And I've got to meet Brian Regan. Huge fan of his work. Got to meet his brother as well. So I got to meet just about almost everybody who's that I wanted to meet alive. I've got to meet. I feel pretty good about it. But I'm always up for meeting. I think I prefer meeting people that I didn't know I was wanting to meet. That's how I live my life. Like lots of times when you see us playing, like people say, "Oh, why did you pick that game?" A lots of times it's just me flowing with the river. So I'll be somewhere. I'll be like at a thrift store or something, and I'll see something that sparks an interest, and I let the thing kind of find me almost, and so then we'll go from there. And sometimes it's just branched off a conversation, like me and Scott will be talking about something, and it's just like, oh, I haven't played a rally game in forever. I'm like, oh yeah, me either. Oh, remember Sega Rally? That's kind of where we go typically. Yeah, I'm just like a leaf on the wind, man. It's like I like being surprised. I like meeting people that I don't know that I'm gonna like my heroes or people I'm I'm a fan of their work. I kind of know what I'm gonna get most of the time. Like I said, I did like 300 something episodes of Comics Coast to Coast where I talked to like every web cartoonist, illustrator, syndicated cartoonist that I could think of and could get. And so like I never wanted to meet Bill Watterson of Calvin and Hobbes. I've already seen enough interviews. He hasn't been in a lot of interviews, but I've seen the things he's said, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I would, I don't think we would. He doesn't like to talk about that kind of stuff, so I don't think he would have conversations that I would care for. Atari says, I often feel like I react to emotional energies of others. Yeah, I tend to think people around us can bring out different aspects of ourselves that sometimes surprise us. Agreed. I feel like we are the sum of our relationships. I am who I am because of my relationships, because the relationship I'm in currently makes me a better person, because if I didn't have that, I would only have myself to answer to, which is great. Just great in short bursts. But, longer term, it's difficult. It's difficult to just face yourself. It's a lot easier when you have accountability to those around you, right? And that's one of the things I like about doing this scheduled streaming and stuff, because I feel like, hey, I've got accountability that you guys make me better, because would I dig deep into Sega Rally if I didn't have somebody to talk to about it? I don't know. So you guys make me better. Yeah. So surround yourself with people that make you better, because I feel like you are a sum of your relationships. Because what else is important? What else is important? People often go like, oh yeah, I want to be. Oh, my controller is just completely stopped working now. It's just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's on, but it's just not responding anymore. I wonder if the little dongle, I wonder if the dongly bit. Well, it's gotta be. haven't done a reset in a while. It's time to do a reset. What was I saying? Would you have 12 CRTs? Well, that's actually, yeah, I probably would actually. That's absolutely for me. That's absolutely for me. It sort of is, really. It's also part community. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to load up the NetLink version of this. Oh, the matter of fact, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do just that. Let's load up the NetLink version of this. I have the original version, and there was one released a few years after this that had NetLink. So let's pull that one up. Before Tank says, "Oh, hi Brian, you refurbish Commodore 64s?" Just for myself so far. Do I need a special tool to remove keys from the keyboard? I watched a video that showed one. I don't know if it's really a special tool. You don't need a special tool, but don't you have a 3D printer? No, you don't have a 3D printer. But yeah, it would helps. It certainly helps to have the right tool for the job. Yeah, do you have like the key that's bad or something? Chris says, I have 8 working CRTs. That's right. Nothing wrong with that. I have a love for CRTs, and I hated to see that they were all disappearing, and I could see they were going away. Discordia says earlier, I'm way too comfortable on my own and let myself stay there because it's my comfort zone way too long. It caused a lot of issues when it comes to verbal communication with people. Now that's so a big reason I'm trying to push to be more active in this amazing community. Yeah. We have several people that have taken their first steps to being social again in our community, and we're always glad to do that because we are a welcoming community, and you will find mostly kindness, sometimes missteps where people, we're a bunch of jokers and kidders too, so sometimes we'll sometimes people will what's the word I'm looking for? Awkward. It's probably the word I'm looking for. So yeah, but I'm always glad because I also went through the same thing. I went through I worked from home for a while, and you kind of lose those social skills, and it can cause a lot of anxiety. And I did that as well. And it helped me to grow a little bit getting back out there. This is Sega Rally plus NetLink edition. I have a NetLink, by the way. Maybe we should pop that out sometime and take a look at it. It's still sealed in the box. Yeah, look at that. Captain said, what'd you say straight off? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let some ass glued those keys down, right? Poor Tank Girl. But yeah, if you take pictures or anything, and let us kind of just take your time, be gentle, and then if you want to send some pictures, kind of show us what you're working with. The space bar. Oh, that's classic Commodore 64 behavior right there. The space bar is absolutely one that always has problems. I'm hearing a raid come in. Let's take a look to see who just raided in on us. Where we at here? Oh, Past the Plunger. Welcome in, my friend. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, Game Tracks, you were hanging out over there with Past the Plunger, or was you hanging out with us the whole time? What's going on? Amiga Cami is here. Yeah, I saw you were playing last night, Amiga Cami. What were you playing? Welcome in. We're switching over. We're playing... I wonder if I can just bring up the card. Do I even need the card? I don't think I even need the card. All right, we got our Sega Saturn hooked up. We're playing some Sega Rally. Welcome in. I'm doing good, man. How about you? What were you playing tonight? What's tonight? Monday night? Well, it's probably Tuesday morning for you by now, right? Oh yeah, I know. We always love raiding it. It's a safe place to land. Past the Plunger is a great. Follow Past the Plunger. Come on. Let's see. How are you and Steege? I've been meaning to catch the latest. Steege, you and him are doing that latest. What's the name of the podcast you're doing on YouTube? It's like breakfast cereal with. I'm not doing it justice. So I'm going to have to give a shout out to you first of all. There we go. And we'll need to also talk about that podcast because I want to catch that one. Oh, it's your first day on Spyro 2. Very good. Welcome in. How's it going, by the way? Pass the Plunger, amazing retro streamer. Also does some really cool stuff. Got a lot of real hardware in their space. And we are working with some hardware ourselves. We're working with the Sega Saturn up here. Got our
Sega
CRTs behind us. And we were just talking about the Sega Saturn Netlink version. Thank you so much, Discordia, being a hero tonight, giving out 5 community sub gifts. Very well. Took time out from those delicious tacos. Tacos. And got a chance to give out some community subs. So I'd like to tell you guys, Carrie Ladd, Tweepex, Spiced Ox, Retcon Row, and Pass the Plunger all enjoy your free ad-free month. Pass. Let's see. Let's take a look. This was I believe this is is that a 27-inch? I believe that was the 27-inch. Got 27-inch over here. Got a 13 over here, I think. Yeah. It's a Sharp. It's one of those couple of X flats. I got an X flat and a True flat. I got a Sony Wega out in the garage I'm working on too. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Game Tracks. Yeah, so freaking cool. Well, I love it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's not nearly all the stuff that Pass has, right? Oh, thank you. What was it? I just missed it. It just went up. So I'm looking at my let me turn in the font size a little bit. I'm looking at my teleprompter for the chat, so I'm missing a few because I had to look a little larger for my eyes. Let's see here. I missed one. I've got when I sub to Monter Ranch Sharp. Did I miss that? Oh, Sharp. Are you a Sharp guy? You got the Sharps? What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for that raid. Captain says, oh yeah, watch Adrian's Digital Basement for sure. If you're looking at doing some Commodore 64 repair. Yeah. Atari says, I was saying B flats. B flats! Discord.
Sega Rally Championship.
I love it. It's a lot of fun. You guys make it fun. What would be the point of doing all this if you guys weren't here, right? Just be me, sadly, in a room with a bunch of cool shit. It's always good. It's always good and fun to share it. All right, I think we got to transfer this Sega Rally Netlink, which I do have one. Does anyone have an experience with the Netlink? I believe they have a Raspberry Pi project that allows you to access some online services. I've been meaning to research it, and I haven't done it yet. That guy, Black Fox, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. All right, let's put this Netlink edition over on here. All right, Gilly McCuz. What's up, my friend?
Sega Rally Championship.
Also, hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever you are. Also, by the way, Game Tracks, didn't the Dreamcast do something similar? Dreamcast does. That's where I'm. They just announced one this past year for the Saturn as a project kind of similar to the one that you have on the Dreamcast. What was that called? The Dream Pi or something. I forget exactly what it's called. But basically, you creating a dial-up kind of connection to the Raspberry Pi, which then connects to your network and does a bunch of stuff. Also another project I've been wanting to get involved with. You know what I need to do? More projects, right, Amiga Cami? That's right. That's right. I saw you were playing Sonic the Hedgehog on your Amiga. We're gonna raid in on you, and then I don't know if you disappeared or, but I had a refresh because I saw you were streaming Amiga Cammy, and then it just I couldn't find you on my list anymore, and so I don't know. Maybe you went offline at the same time. We ended up raiding in on. What did we raid in on? I can't remember now.
Sega Rally Championship.
Sega Rally Championship. All right, I think I've got that copied over, so we can pop back to the net link. I'm going to take off the other one just in case, so I don't get confused. Scud, the Disposable Assassin. So I think someone asked me earlier what some of my favorite Sega Saturn games. And I'm going to say that Nights into Dreams, just because of its uniqueness. And I really love Clockwork Knight 2. And of course, we got this Sega Rally Championship, also one of my favorites. And I am a real sucker for Scud, the Disposable Assassin, because I've got you can play it a couple ways, and I have a light gun, and you can use that light gun in conjunction with the controller, and I like it a lot. Yeah, Genesis does. That's what I say, Game Tracks. I'm like, what? Sonic on the Amiga? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. By the way, if you're not following Past the Plunger, I've already mentioned it one time before, but you totally should, because he introduced me to something that I did not know was a thing. I knew there was American Gladiators, and I used to love watching that. Apparently there's, what is it? It's called Gladiators there or something? Absolutely, Past the Plunger, thank you so much for hanging out. Go get some sleep, my friend. Get some rest. Yep, oh, or watch in bed, even better. That guy, Black Fox, says virtual on Cyber Troopers for me on the Saturn. Ooh. Cyber Troopers. I don't think I know that one. Is it just called Gladiators, though? Because that is entertaining. We're trying something new. Let's try it. Let's try it now. We're trying something new. This is not part of our usual thing, but I set up a thing. All right, we got our Instacam, so I don't know if I'm going to like this or not.
Sega Rally
But it allows me to,
Championship.
it follows me around the room. I'm not sure if I'm a fan or not. Hey, Mario. All right. I gotta get my mic on anyway, right? So I got a Rode wireless mic. I need to get that on as well. You're not doing a very good job, AI. I thought AI was supposed to be smart, but we're trying this out too. Got my electronic magnifier back there too. Let's get back to this though. 14 Girl says that bass line is very Seinfeld. It really is. It really is. Ooh, let's see here. Did I not hit the reset button? Did it go straight to the CD? Is that the problem? I think it's going straight to the CD and not going to the Saru. Oh, front projection TV. They're constantly trying to give me those at the local thrift. Found one for Facebook for retro game streaming. Yeah, but you got a big CRT. Very nice. Very nice. Vortex, I like that idea. Kramer running across the road with a lane, dancing on the side. Maybe some Frogger. I think the problem is I don't have the card in there right. Do I have the card in there right? Try it again. I did put the right card in there, right? I like to get up from time to time. Oh, we got an ad break. Boo. Boo when the ad breaks. It's always how it breaks, right? Jerry can throw airplane peanuts at you. There it goes. There it goes. Now it's working. But welcome in for those not having to watch ads. So I appreciate you. All right, let's take a look. There we go. Sony Trinitron KV27. The native HDMI is nice. That's nice. Did you get that guy Black Fox? Are you watching the ad right now? Or are you just talking to the chat? We'll get back to it. Let me see. My AI tracking got lost here. I'm looking at your camera. There it is. Now it's following me again. You know what I wish worked, though? This Discworld 2. I've had a hard time getting that to work on any systems. Like Discworld, I really want to go. Oh, this is also 3 Dirty Dwarves. Nice. Oh, no ad yet? Oh, very good. You know what? That guy, Black Box, I think I have it set so that if you're rated in a certain amount of time, you don't get it. That's good. All right, well, good then. That's what I was worried about. All right. Also, Last Gladiator Digital Pinball blew my mind. Let's take a look to see if we got... Let's see what options we get with this Netlink. Yeah, that Trinitron, those are... I love those things, man. I've been looking for a good one that works already, but all I found so far is broken ones. I just got to invest. I got to invest. Atari says 3 Dirty Dwarves is a very strange yet interesting game. It is. It cracks me up every time. More Seinfeld.
Sega Rally Championship.
Okay. Oh, plus. It says plus down there. Okay. Let's see what the menu screen gives us. Are there more things down here? Arcade Time Attack. This all looks like the other stuff. I don't know. Did they give us... I think they didn't give us 2-player in... Oh, so that... I don't think we had that above arcade in the other version, right? Oh, we got Ghost Type. These are different, too. Oh. What does that mean? I guess it saves the top 5 or something, maybe? Interesting. Yours is free. Came with a swivel top tape. That's nice. Black Fox. I like. That sounds nice. Let's see what we see here this time. I want to say that the graphics look a little sharper too. That could be as my imagination. Well, we obviously haven't unlocked anything here. So where would the Netlink part be? Would it have to detect the Netlink before it gave me the menu option? Because I can always hook up the Netlink tomorrow. We can cheat ourselves here by doing X, Y, Z, Y, X. And let's see if that gives us our extra car or track. That did give us our extra car. What about the track? You can see that if we go down to the Time Attack. There's the Stratos now. If we wanted to unlock the track, do we have to go to arcade and then do it in our car select side? I think we basically do the same thing again. Yeah, cheering.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, fast start.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy
I gotta say, okay, so the ROM I have for this,
over jump.
it must be compressing the audio. The audio doesn't sound as sharp
Long, medium right. Check one.
as the real CD.
Easy right. Whoa. Over jump.
And the crowd goes wild.
Easy left.
Oh, break it.
Easy left. Easy right.
Easy left, easy right. Gonna stake our way through here.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Oh, he's getting the juice up there. He's getting the love. He's getting the love up there. Oh. Oh, good. Black Fox says, oh, there is the ad, and it's on the side. Nice. Yeah, I think, so we did, what we did, we set, ads pre-roll. What is it called exactly? Anyway, you can on Twitch, you can set the ads when you want them to happen somewhat. And so we chose to not have, ads when people raid in and that kind of stuff in place of having ads run every 30 something minutes or something like that. Game Tracks, this is a modded Saturn. It is not actually modded. It is using a Saru cart, which I guess maybe it is kind of, is it soft modded? The first time you do it, I think nope, that was when I programmed my own card. So this is just a Saru card. We used to all think that the Sega Saturn had a little slot, and we thought, oh, you're going to put your Sega Genesis games in there. But no, it was memory. It was added memory. And there's a cart, which you can put SD cards onto, and it functions both as memory and SD, like Everlast. Is it Everlast? Is that right? Or is that the musician I'm thinking of? Evercade? Something like that. Evercade is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so kind of soft modded. So yeah, I just pulled the card out, and no longer it's just like the original. But yeah. Daytonda Crozy, what is up? Oh, making a very long, easy. Oh, yes. Easy night. Easy night.
One.
And I do recommend it. I've got two. I want to say I got them off AliExpress or whatever. They were like $50 or something, I think. I have two Sega Saturns, but it helps save my laser a little bit, right, on my CD, which I still use occasionally just to make sure that everything is still functional. Use your little regular maintenance. Look at this. Look out. Oh, no. Easy left, maybe. Some poor driving. Game Tracks has actually had a Saturn, but I sold it. I low-key regret it. Yep. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have slowed down a little bit. Hit the brakes right after I hit the checkpoint, but I was too excited. Yeah, the satiator is essentially the same thing. Yeah. I think the Saru is basically satiator, but it's like a different brand or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've sold so many things over the years. That's the reason why I started buying it back, right? Which is fine. I used to have regret about it, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I sold that thing I loved at its lowest desirability point for the lowest amount of money. And then I'm like, well, is it so bad, really? It is nice to go, oh, I've had this since I was 12. But it's also fine to go, hey, I didn't have to store this thing for 30 years during 100 moves. Instead, somebody else took good care of this thing. And I bought it for about the same money. And somebody, yeah, like you said before, you gave someone joy. Yeah, Game Tracks had a bunch of burned games. The action replay card, yeah. You got it on your gift list, but no one bought it for you yet. Black Fox says, need the monstrous, oversized steering wheel with too much dead zone in order to get the real. We were looking at those. And I found several. And I don't think I'm going to have it in time for this week's episode of the Play Retro Show. But I do. It's been on my list for a while. I've got the arcade stick, which I love. And I've been wanting to get the wheel for a while now. Mostly because I wanted it for Daytona, but now I'm wanting it for this. Because I gotta be honest with you. When I was younger, I had opportunities to play Daytona and this game both. I did not have a Sega Saturn, but I had friends who did. And yeah, I always thought Daytona was a superior game, but after playing both of them recently, yeah, this game kicks butt. This is so much fun. Now, I still love the outrageousness that is Daytona. I mean, it is just outrageous. It's good. Oh, look out. Oh. The race says, back in the day, sold my Commodore 64 and all the game demos. Now I could buy a new Commodore 64 Ultimate, but getting all the software. Yeah, that is one bad thing. The software is probably the thing I probably regret the most.
2, 1, go.
Saturn was not very big in my friend group.
Very long, easy right.
We were all getting the PS1 and doing hard mods, soldering up some chips, and then going to Blockbuster and renting too many games and making the game of ripping games the game. And I hated it because it ruined so much of my PlayStation 1 experience. Because I just had access to everything. And I wasn't playing the games. I was just playing the game of, let's see how big of a library I can have of ripped, burned games. Come on, 2. Come on, come on. Yeah, I made it. All right, remember, we got to slow down. Slow down a little bit that time, not as much as I wish.
Medium right.
Yeah, game tracks. I just like when you have everything, it just takes all the joy out of it. Now, growing up with most of my systems, I maybe had like, you know, maybe 5 to 10 games was typical of most game systems I had. And those were all great. And I loved them because they were all I had. Oh, you wanted the... Oh, yeah. So Crowsy's talking about one of the dual sticks. So there's like this cool dual stick thing. Those are so cool. I was looking at those. Not that bad price-wise. Game Tracks is it's one of the reasons I like collecting now. A lot of joy in finding that one game you were looking for. Yeah. I see some people who... And it's fine. If this is your joy, getting the complete... Every game that's made for a system. I see people do this all the time. And, you know, they got all the nice boxes and stuff, and that's great. It's not me, though. I like a select set of games. Just anything that we play for the Play Retro show. I explore each game
2, 1,
and just take my time.
Go.
That's how I like to enjoy it. And if you enjoy it a different way, nothing wrong with that. Enjoy retro gaming the way you want to enjoy it. Some people think me doing all this real hardware stupid, and I gotta agree. If I didn't do a podcast, what would be the point? Especially got stuff cool like the Mr. FPGA. I mean, an all-in-one super small system that will emulate so many 8, 16, and even into a little bit of 32-bit stuff. Got the snack adapters that can use the original controllers. I don't think there's any... To me, I don't think there's much replacement when it comes to controllers, though. I gotta have the real... I love having the real controllers. Take this, Airwolf. Ooh. Yeah, Atari, the people have huge legit libraries of digital games that also get ignored.
3,
I'm also guilty of that.
1, go.
I think, was it Dead Space 2? And I think that was the first time I had a game for like, in a while, I just never opened it. That's like gonna play that game? Maybe. But you were so excited about it. I know. I just don't have time.
Very long, easy left.
Am I getting better, or is this version easier? I mean, I'm not like, I'm still not good, but I'm definitely better than I have been playing.
Long, medium right.
Can you make this one easier? Does it default to an easier level? Once again, I still suck, but I suck a little less. And when I say that, I'm going to run right into the wall.
Take left.
Jinx is still in effect.
Medium right. Easy right, easy left. Long, medium right.
Oh, come on,
Easy
baby.
right.
Come on, baby. Oh, not going to make it. Oh, so close. I can smell it. I can smell the victory. Yeah, where the game's going, Game Tracks. Yeah, I definitely don't. Like, when I buy things, if it has a box, I'm like, nah. If it just happens to have a box, I'm fine with that, but I don't typically look for things with boxes. I'm like, I don't want that. You seem to think that I want to put it on a shelf somewhere. I want to play it. I want to play it. I like having a manual, but a box, I'm like, nah. I'll make my own little thing. I got like a little case or something I can put it in. Did I give a shout out to Game Tracks? I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever gave a shout out to Track. We got some retro streaming and gamers streamers in here that are legends. Game Tracks, Time to Go, Pass the Plunger, Atari Beer Pong. Did I miss anybody? Cap Kipper, when you starting that new cast? Oh, okay. Game Track says, I like cases, but only for games in the 32-bit and up categories. Disc-based stuff, yeah. Tana's got tacos the way you guys are killing me with the tacos. You're killing me with the tacos. Oh, is that wrong shout out? Did I not do it right? Wrong shout out for GT. Oh, really? Game trailers. Why did it say game trailers? What happened there? What? I didn't type in game trailer. Did I type in game trailers? I don't think so. There's no way. Let me read it. Game tracks. Did I type in game trailers? I don't think so. Well, thank you for telling me. What? There's no way. Did I really? I wouldn't be surprised. Dude does GameTrailers.com. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I used to love watching that kind of stuff, like the GameTrailers.com. That was awesome. Discordia says, I'm currently in a massive taco coma, but I'm happy. Yeah. Yeah. Believe. All right, let's see here. Did we get that extra track? No, we didn't. So where you got to do it at? Do we have to do it here? Right, let me get back out. Let's get this cheat on. Bop, bop, bop. And that's, you got to do, must not have got it still. So what screen was it on? Was it on the car select scene here? So we got to go X, Y, Z, no. No way, dude. Way. Where's my cheat? I need my cheaty cheat. desert.
3,
Woo!
2, 1.
Look at this thing.
Go.
This thing rocks.
Easy right.
It's too much machine for me, though.
Easy right.
Oh. Okay, so I've got to at least take a peek at the arcade version to play. Any suggestions out there from you retro legends? I've seen some talk about the MAME version of it. Man, it'd be nice if it was the FB Neo. Boy, I prefer to do the FB Neo when I can because it's so much simpler setup-wise. I don't have a big MAME library setup or anything like some people. I just play them as I get to them.
Easy left, easy right.
Always watching. Lurk. Maybe easy Lurk.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Love it. Did the PlayStation 2 have one of those arcade level versions of that? Okay. Oh boy.
Finish.
Not a good finish either. I would love to be I know there is a Model 2 emulator, Sega Model 2 for
3,
Windows.
2, 1.
Okay, so Art of Sega Rally 2006, supposedly? Okay, I can look at that. Maybe we'll hook up the PlayStation 2. It's already hooked up, what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll just turn the PlayStation 2 on tomorrow night.
Easy right.
And we'll try that, because I do like when they do that. Usually have like behind the scenes Art of Sega Rally 2006. Okay, I might check that one out. Matter of fact, I think we'll look at that right now just to see. I don't remember anything about that. Game over. Because I really need to get. So there was a Windows version. Check this out. I've talked about this before. This is it's called My Abandonware. It's where I usually start my research. Well, it's one of the places I usually start my research when I'm doing research for the games each week. And myabandonware.com is a pretty good starting point. Let's see here. And the reason why is because if there's somebody out there that has the game available for digital purchase, then they will typically say so. And if not, you can kind of head down a different
3,
path
2,
if you need to.
1. Go.
But they're pretty good about telling me. I don't have to go to like to Steam, Good Old Games, and check everything else over all the other services. It'll usually tell me if it's not really abandoned. And so Sega Rally Championship, Windows, Sega Saturn Arcade is all down one path, and they had the Engage version. Remember that little? Okay, so it looks a little different. So yeah, look at that little phone action there. Then we got the Sega Rally 2 Championship, Windows and Arcade, but wasn't also for the Dreamcast, but people really hated that one. Not sure what is that one? I don't know. Okay. So we drill down into this. Doesn't look like there's a way to purchase it, but it does give you a step-by-step how to install it the best way possible there. But here's the arcade version. Here's some screenshots from it. Like I said, it looks like the Japanese version. It was the Model 2 board for the arcade. Get over, yeah. But it does look like the cars. I can't tell from these shots. Yeah, there's a Sega Model 2 emulator. It's been out for a while. I don't think there's been any work on it. Make sure you're not a bot. Formerly R2 Arcade Emulator Windows, developed by this guy. He does a lot of other stuff. Downloads. What does it say? Let's get the info here. September 2017 is the most current release of that. It's probably on Windows 10, right? There's a Wayback Machine reference. Nebula.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
That's the less beautiful way. I'm doing that. New private window. Let's go to eBay. Now bring it along for the ride again if you care to. Let's take a look to see if we can purchase this bad boy. Week. And our good friend Sid, Captain Kipper says, the art of Sega Rally. Oh. 2006. Okay, official guidebook. Some championship. Okay, this looks like Sega Rally 2006 SO. What does that mean? This is a different game entirely? Well, let's just go for regular Google search. Yes. Oh my gosh, PS2. Road Rash game on the Saturn. There is a game this kind of Road Rashes, but I don't, is Road Rash on the Saturn? Oh, part. Oh, so you can, I gotcha. I'm looking up parts, so it's not art. I was reading that wrong, Captain. I'm sorry. Not art. Yeah, no art. So maybe it's an unlockable. Okay. 2006 unlockable. I'm assuming arcade ROM. I'm assuming, right? Point sequel. Catch the Magic. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Arcade racing game developed by Sega for the third installment of the Sega Rally.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wait a minute. Sega Aegis 2500 series? No, the Sega Aegis stuff was also something you would see a lot of. Model 2 game brought to life on the PlayStation 2. Okay, so this may be interesting. Yeah, look at these. Okay. This may be interesting. That may be a path. Okay. All right. See how many let's see how many people can hit this time. New game. Let's see how many people we can hit. You guys weren't even watching what I was looking at, were you? Because I didn't pick the right thing. I wasn't even sharing properly. Sega Aegis 2500 series volume bonus round Sega Rally Championship. Okay. This is what I was looking at over on Kim in the game eating the monster. Is that what it said? Okay. Why not? I believe in you. What's the practice look? Did we even look at the practice? I don't even think we even looked at the practice. Oh, so many Saturn games were Japanese, yeah. You know, if we even looked at practice. Who practices? I mean, really, who practices? Oh, look at this. Okay. A little different. Okay. Let's get a forest. Let's get medium on. Does it ad break? Boo. Typical.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that guy's a maniac. You see that guy just running into me like that? Races like I used to race. Moobot wouldn't lie. Friends don't lie. Moobot. Can't believe they'll make me go back to work tomorrow. That's a bunch of crap. Eek. Why are there birds in the tunnel? Why are there birds in the tunnel? Ooh, the Wraith. That's a great idea. Let's do a clean race. Let's pull it Forza style. Clean racing. You've achieved clean racing. There's a bunch of crapperoni. How dare them? There we go. Now I'm getting it. Oh, that's my car making those noises. Is that my car making those? Oh, that's my car throttling down. Oh, it's like little birds chirping. That's hilarious. Turbo chirp. Chirpy chirp. Chirp chirp. Chirpy chirp. Game over. Yeah, sucker. Yeah. Wow. Let's blow it up. Let's do this one. Let's car settings. Let's make the crappiest car. Just the most. Let's just make the most asinine car you can think of. All right, tires hard. It's gonna bounce right off the track. Those tires are gonna be so hard. Yeah, let's make a tight suspension too. Let's tighten it up. Let's put that blow off valve at 5. I'm assuming that's higher is more intense, right? Let's blow it up. Tune car. Here we go. Let's make a bad tune.
Three, 2, 1, go.
See what the most outrageous to the far right tuning. Let's see what happens. Yeah, watch out, zebra. You almost died. It was almost zebra steaks.
Long, medium, right. Easy right. Over jump.
Here comes that jump.
Easy left.
Z-burgers.
Easy left.
Z-burgers.
Very long, easy right, maybe.
Very long, easy right, maybe. $109, I think, is our previous best for this, I believe. It's not a bad run considering you were at full stop to race it, right? So the second lap should shave a couple of seconds off that if we were to run it as well as the first time around without hitting any zebra burgers. Zebra burgers. Ah, you guys are gonna die. Tell my mom I love her.
Easy right. Over jump. Easy left.
Thank you guys for making this very enjoyable.
Easy left, easy right.
done a couple of 3-hour streams the last couple of days. We're going to see what tomorrow brings, but hopefully we're going to be back tomorrow at 6:30. We still got time here left, too, but I'm just saying. Hopefully we can do a little bit more of this tomorrow night. Oh, can we beat her? Can we beat her 105? Oh, just by a little bit. I think that first run was better, but we had that quicker start. What are you guys thinking about 3-hour streams? We've been doing 2.5-hour streams. 6:30 to 9:30. Seems to be working okay for us right now. Come on. I just want to hit sub. When I hit the sub minute, oh, I got excited, looked away. I was looking at my times. I got Vane.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Oh, shoot, am I going to spin out? There we go. Hold on. There we go. On our straightaway. Oh, not going to make sub. Can we at least beat 103? Okay. All right. That's the fastest time for us. Not bad. All day, Brian. Let's do it. Portico says, I'm good because I'm off tomorrow. Yes. It's not bad. We didn't set a course record or nothing, but we tuned it all the way to the right. And I think we did all right. So let's tune another car. Call this all the way to the left. Let's go. Desert again. Keep it consistent. I can start work later if I want and sleep in a little. Yeah, good parts. Oh, yes. Let's do that.
2, 1.
I think going to work
Go.
first thing tomorrow is a bad idea. Oh, we got a little faster start on this one. Is that maybe the turbo tuning? Oh boy, but it is a lot sloshier.
Over jump.
Oh, woo.
Easy right.
Okay, so the lower turbo actually. So I was wrong about the numbers there. I guess.
Wow. Over jump.
So does that mean if we go, is it a faster start if you put the lower turbo number, but you don't get the top speed maybe?
Easy left, easy right.
On the first lap, it seems to be benefiting me. I'm not sure what's going to happen on the second lap, though.
Easy right, baby.
To be honest with you, I'm not seeing a lot of difference in the handling. I mean, there's an elephant up there? All right. Okay. All right. Well, look at that.
Easy right.
Even what I consider to be crappier racing, looks like we did better with our far left tune on the Celica.
Easy right. Long, medium right. Easy right.
My watch is telling me it's time to go to sleep, but my body is saying you shouldn't have drank coffee so late. Okay, I'm about 1 full second ahead of my previous. Oh, poopy pants! Oh, man. I blew it.
Easy right, baby.
That's okay. Now I get to see the other car, right? All right. I think I'm definitely picking up faster. What's that guy doing? He's driving reckless up there.
Easy left. Easy right.
Oh, too fast.
Over jump. Easy right. One, medium right. Easy right.
Easy right, he says.
Over jump.
But these jumps kill me every time.
Easy
He-
left.
Oh, look at that. 2
Easy
seconds
left,
ahead.
easy right. Very long, easy right, baby.
Still, it kills me every time. Very long, easy right, maybe. All right. Still at 2 seconds faster there. All right. Are we going to do sub? Are we going to get sub? Are we going to get sub? Oh, yes! We got sub 1 minute. Okay, yeah, that's what I was figuring. Quicker acceleration versus higher top speed, which is probably benefiting me because I'm not really good with the corners. So quicker acceleration is probably benefiting me since I'm hitting a lot of walls, so I'm able to recover quicker. If I was a little bit better, maybe the high speed would be better. Yeah, let's go. February 16th, Family Day, says Captain Kipper. Ooh, I want to do Family Day. Scordia says I can work later. Yeah. So with my style of racing, which is poor, it appears that a Celica tune all the way to the left was a little better for me. For me! Let's look at this delta here. Let's do the same thing. Same time track. And get a good look at how that looks. It's a car, see? Yeah, recovery? Yeah, me too. Me too, Tonda.
3, 2, 1.
Boy, look at that. That peg, that needle. Oh, well, that's kind of scared me the way it's separated like
Easy
that.
right.
Looks like it's pretty much the same.
Easy left. Easy right.
Oh, poopies.
Over jump.
Let's see here.
Easy right.
And maybe the acceleration's a little faster in this car. I don't know what the top speed is in comparison.
Easy right.
Oh, look at me doing the same exact bad move.
Over jump.
Well, let's see if we can take it. Let's see if I can overtake.
Easy left.
Yeah, a little more control, I think, even though
Easy left. Easy right.
could just be this simply because it's a little smaller car. It feels as heavy though.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Ooh, poopy, poopy, poopy. Oh, I'm already like a couple of seconds ahead here.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right.
Don't blow it, Brian. Yeah, the hills don't seem to be as much of an issue here. I like the manual too because it talks about the racers who these cars are based off of.
Easy right.
I kind of want to go back and watch maybe some of their races just to see, like maybe little highlights.
Over jump. Easy left.
Oh, dadgummit, it scared me, and so I like, I went another way. Surprised me.
Easy right.
That's the word I'm looking for, not scared. It scared me. Ah!
Very long, easy right, baby.
Oh, 4 seconds. Still not sub 1 minute, though. It's actually slower than the last time.
Easy right. Easy left.
Must have been that one goof I made.
Right.
I'm about to make the same goof again.
Easy right. One, medium right.
Was it AM2 that did this, or AM3?
Easy right. Wow.
Which Sega team did this?
Over jump.
Oh, it slid me right in. Did you see that? That's some crap. That is some bogus physics there.
You did right. Very long, easy right, baby.
2 seconds ahead. Oh, don't blow it. Don't blow it. Not going to be sub 1 minute, though. That's still not going to set my... Oh, look at that. Okay. Overall, I think my course total time was better, but not lap. Okay. Drumbeat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. Gonna put that junk in my trunk. This is a 410 girl. He has a ghost car. There's a ghost car. Captain Kibble. There's a great story about a guy who inherited his late father's Xbox and found he was racing his dad's ghost car. Oh, I think I remember hearing something about that. He would not beat his father's time. That'd be terrible. That'd be a horrible feeling. Like, give me another Xbox. This one's haunted. Yee. Maybe you told me that about that, Captain Kipper. Let's see. Can you tune the Stratos? Was that an option? Nope. The answer is no. You just get what you get. All right, so let's try a time attack and let's just use the pre-tuned Stratos. It's an old story from 2014. Like I said, you probably told me it before, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's sort of in parallel. Maybe not in the same places.
2, 1, go.
Lancia. Oh, look at this. That guy's still got a faster jump. What's my top speed? I bet my top speed's a little higher. If I can control it. That's actually got some pretty good control on it. Well, it did. And now I'm fishtailing. And I'm losing. Wait, Dad, wait. I gotta beat you. Isn't your past self kind of like your own dad? I don't know. I'm getting skunked here. Yeah, the Lancia's very light. Oh. But such a cool looking car.
Very long, easy right, baby.
Oh, I'm spinning out that giant rock back there. And I'm dead. Come on, Brian. Get with it. Get with it, brother. What's wrong with you? Hello, me. Oh, did I see that Megadeth has a new album coming out? Is that what I saw today?
You did right. Over jump.
Delivery.
You did right. Wow.
Delivery. Oh, you have that in your... Oh, in the Hot Wheels? Yeah, I love that. In the Forza. Tangent. Oh, forget it. Megadeth's new self-titled and potentially final album, Megadeth, is scheduled for release on January 23rd, 2020. That's just like a short time away. Is it like this week, right? Must I have it on vinyl? Mustn't I? Oh, really? Vapor, what's up? Think the Lamb of God drummer was playing for them last I checked. Interesting. Love me some releases on a Friday. 26 seconds behind. 27 seconds. Oh, we gotta close that gap a little bit. Oh, come on, man. Oh, we got it. Gained about 30 seconds there. I think we can catch him. I think we can make up 26 seconds. Not a problem. We're losing a little bit here. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's even worse.
Easy right. Wow.
Poor tank girl. Rude.
Very long,
Rude.
easy right, baby.
Name me mermaid because all my fishtailing. Rude. Mikey BC, what is up? How is your Monday, Tuesday going? Got to thank you for getting the win on the morning half-ass lag week. I'm the Mr. Crowley. Oh, you're Mr. Crowley.
Finish.
Oh, yeah, good. Good, Mikey. Good. What did you get? I forget. Was it the Tropico 5? What was it? That's a Mia. That's a Mia. Nice. What is it? Splash. That's rude. Rude, dude. How dare you? I can't believe you would say that. My feelings are touched. All right, let's see here. All right, since we've gotten better, we've definitely gotten better, right? Let's take this Celica. Let's race the desert and see if we can do better than we were doing earlier.
3, 2, 1, go. Easy right. Easy left.
The little turbo chirps going on are really, come on. I'm gonna say already spinning out of control. What?
Over jump.
It's the pressure. I can't take the pressure.
Easy right.
I think it's just the pressure. I don't know, I'm doing a little better.
Check point. Easy right. Over jump.
I'm fishtailing, but I'm not running into the walls as often, so that's good, right?
Easy left. Easy right.
Oh, nice. Why did I have to say?
I'm not running into the walls.
Why did I have to say it?
Very long, easy right, baby.
Why did I have to say it? You know, if you say it, you're gonna screw it up.
Finish.
Oh, Call the Sea was one of the 2 games. Yes. Oh, come on, before Tanky be doing great.
3,
When I mess the live team, I always rewind and watch the games with Brian. For thank you, Cap Kipper, because they're fun. It's fun to watch me make an idiot of myself. We haven't raced this track as much, so
Very long, easy right.
okay. Wow, some pretty good straight line racing there.
Long, easy right, baby. Very long, easy left.
Very 80s looking car back there with that
Medium left.
pink and blue. Oh my gosh, am I getting better at this game? I mean, I'm still not good. But if you compare how I was racing,
Long, medium right.
it's almost like practice makes better. Maybe not perfect in this case.
Caution, hairpin right. Checkpoint.
Smash those brakes. Smash those brakes.
Stay left.
Smashing the brakes again.
Medium right. Easy right, easy left.
This kind of makes me want to get good. This kind of makes me want to get good, noob.
Easy right.
Oh, I'm not going to make the checkpoint, though. I felt like that was some pretty good racing, and I still couldn't do it. Dadgummit. I felt like that was some pretty good racing. I was not rewarded for my good racing. All right. Maybe not good. I wasn't rewarded for my moderately not bad racing. And that just makes me mad. Let's try it again. Maybe it's the car? It's the car. It's definitely the car. Oh, burnout takedown. Oh, we should definitely do that. I love me some burnout.
1, go.
I'm gonna come over and play some Burnout Revenge on the PS2.
Easy right. Easy left.
All right, this car is a little bit. It's kind of heavier, but it's more manageable.
Over
Even though it's
jump.
a smaller car. I don't know what they put in that trunk.
Long, medium right. Checkpoint. Easy right. Over jump.
Bop, bop. Bibbidi bop.
Easy left.
All right, over the guy that time. Yeah. That's the guy that's the worst. He's always the one that gets in my way. It's a left and a right.
Very long, easy right, baby.
I still haven't got my Neocon controller. I need to go back and get that. Okay, 13th is that the best placement I've had? Oh man, if I could just beat this guy. Come on, spin out. Oh, so close. Oh, what's up, monkey? You missed most of the stream. Yeah, it's just a 3-hour stream. Had to rest for a while like an old man that we are. Oh, the other game was Bad
3,
North. Okay.
2, 1, go.
Should have thrown that shell. Time to. Is there a remake coming up of some Sonic
Very long,
race
easy
game?
right.
I saw something like in my feed, and it disappeared before I got a chance to read it. And I meant to go back and look.
Very long, easy left.
That may be like a second or two faster than the other, so let's see if we can actually make it to the final checkpoint this time around.
Long, medium right.
I want to say we already overtook this guy by now with the other one, but I could be wrong. Oh, all right, there we go.
Hairpin right.
Okay, we did. Oh, man, if I hadn't blown that, I might could have made it. I have a feeling that's going to be the area that destroyed our chances of making it through. Because this next point is the one that gets us. I don't think we've ever seen that green car before.
Long, medium right.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Shucky Derns. Oh, my gosh. Can we at least see the finish line? Can we see it? Oh, it is so tasty. Look at it. It's right there. No. Oh, the tail lights and license plate like a sleepy face? Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, so freaking close. Denied. Oh, what a rude thing to do to a good person. I'm a good person. Man, I can't believe that crap. All right, let's take a look. I will be back tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time for some more racing. Hey, look, Jammy Whammy is on playing some Hollow Knight, so we're definitely gonna do raid in on the Jammy Whammy. Another great online streamer in our community. And so thank you guys for hanging out tonight. So thank you so much, Captain Kipper. Tonda Ghost hung out the whole time. As always, love when Tonda hangs out. Before Tangirl finally got here. Mikey BC, so glad you could make use of those games. Discordia, thanks for making me want tacos so bad in the community. The community gifts earlier. Thank you so much. Thank you to Pass the Plunger for raiding in on us. Thank you for Atari Beer Pong if you're still around. I'll try to get those carts out tomorrow if you're still around. And who else did I know I missed so many people. So many people came in and out. And thank you guys for making each of these nights a lot of fun. And yeah, back tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tune in then. Avian, there you are. Thank you for the stream. Yes, thank you guys so much. And if you haven't joined there's Monkey Bananas as well. Took a nap, made it just in time. If you want to continue these conversations, be sure to join our Discord server. It costs nothing, and it's a great place to hang out with retro gamers and just a great community. Did it actually work? I typed in Bang Discord. Did I spell it wrong? Who knows? All right, let's raid in on Jammy Whammy. I'll see you over there. See you soon.